you want me to do it? Here we go. Okay. Hi everyone. So today I thought I'd do a little meet Smarty. So obviously he's my GB horse. His proper name is Playtime, but he is Smarty and Stable, or Smarts, Smunks, Monkey, any of those nicknames he has. So just a little bit about him. I got him in 2016, so 4 years ago. I bought him from my trainer, who at the time was teaching him with another rider. He was doing juniors at the time, and so I bought him not really expecting much from him because he was an older horse, and yeah, we had a pretty amazing time going to the Europeans twice. So first year we came 21st, the second year we came 5th and got team silver, which was pretty amazing. He's taken me up to advanced and 4-star, so we've had double clears around advanced, and yeah, he's pretty awesome. So he is 18 years old. He was born and bred in New Zealand, the NZPH stud, and so his birthday is actually in September, so FEI and BE have him down as different ages because of that. So he was broken in and ridden in New Zealand for a while. I think he was flown over to England when he was about 8 years old, maybe a little bit younger, and then competed over here for a while. He was then sold to America for a little bit, and then sold back to the UK to the same person that bought him over from New Zealand. Then he was sold to Louis, and I bought him from Louis. So he's probably got more air stamps than most people. He's done a lot of flying in his life, and he's also competed in France, Ireland, Germany, Belgium. So he's been to a lot of places. So yeah, because he's a little bit older now, plan with him is just have some fun, do some FEIs, get my points up. He wouldn't be one that you'd want to retire. He enjoys life too much, particularly cross country. Some of his naughtiest habits are at the beginning of the season, he tends to fly rear down the centre line at the first event because of the excitement of being out eventing. He's also been known to refuse to jump a warm-up jump. One of the worst experiences of this was probably at the Europeans in 2018 when we didn't jump a single jump before going cross country. We were not in the good books, but he jumped a good clear, so that's okay. And then his little pony habits is when he knows he's going to the field, he just bolts. You can't hold on, we've tried everything, and you then can't catch him. So he is like a Shetland pony in that respect. He's not very big, he's only 16'1", and some of his best things is his attitude. So he has a heart of like absolute gold. He will jump anything and everything. And once you gain his trust isn't easy to get, but once you gain it, you really have it. Like I know with him, he would jump anything for me. So yeah, do you want to have a look? One of the cool things about him is he has tattoos. So although I'm not necessarily for this because it's a little bit mean, they are quite cool tattoos. So on this side, he has 17 too. So he was the 17th foal of that stud that year. And born in 2002, so that's what that stands for. And then on the other side, he has a, good boy, fern, I think it's a fern leaf, it's the New Zealand feather, and then NZ for New Zealand. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing about him that makes him a little bit different. He is a nervous horse, he's not easily trusting. But like I said before, once you gain his trust, he will do anything for you. Won't you, little man? Yeah. So the plan today is just to take him for a little hack. I try and school my horses when I'm out hacking. So I try and keep them on the bit, I try and keep them straight, that type of thing. It's not just a complete downtime. They do have an occasional hack which is just completely relaxed, but generally I'm trying to train them while we do it. So my training plan with him, because of his age, we do quite a bit of hacking. He's not the biggest fan of hacking, but it's very important to them. So obviously excuse the mess and tackling we're redoing at the moment. But on a general week, I'll probably jump him once, gallop him once, if I'm in fitness for eventing, school him, hack him once or twice, school him twice, and have a day off or lunge. I find lunging quite a good exercise with all of them. It helps keep them keep them going. It's good for them to have a bit of work without a rider on, especially because he's smaller and older. We have to look after his back a bit more than you would a big horse. Like, he's not got much over his back. And a lot of the work I do with him is about building up his top line, getting his straightness. He knows all the moves, he knows how to jump. It's just about improving the quality of that. So today, when I go out hacking, we are going to be working on straightness in the canter, and I'll also be trying to school his flying changes while we're doing that. He can do flying changes, but he likes to put a little buck in and twist. So there's a really nice grass verge on one of my hack routes that I'm going to take him on, and we'll practice that a bit. We're off. Ding ding. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So we've just been on our ride. He was really good. It was very windy. So like I said beforehand, today we focused on improving our flying changes. So on the first straight bit of grass I found, I did loads of simple changes. So canter walk, canter new direction, trying to be in as straight a line as I can, and also just to refine the canter aids and the leg change aids. And then he had a little rest. And then the next stretch of grass, I practiced flying changes. First I did some leg yielding into them to help him, and then I moved on to just trying to keep them as straight as he can. He finds right to left easier than left to right, so I had to redo some simple changes that were going left to right. Yeah, but it's a really good exercise, even if you just do it with Charlie, the young horse. I just do strict transitions when I'm at hacking on a straight line. Because he's more advanced, I'm trying to do these flying changes on him. But it's really good, even if you're hacking, just to give the horse a bit of a challenge. Check their straightness, their adjustability, everything like that. So he's now all rugged up because the wind has picked up and it's very cold. And he will spend the rest of the day munching on hay. Bye, baby. Bye. Okay, so let me know if you've given this a try or any exercise like this, if it worked for you. Pop us a comment. And if you like this video, if you could go like and subscribe, that would be great. See you next time. Bye.